And we are here at Disney California Adventure. It's about 7:50 in the morning, so a little early for us. And that's because my mom is visiting with us. This is her yearly Disneyland trip. She doesn't get a pass, she just comes up with us once a year, and this is that. So, these next 2 days of videos are just going to be day vlogs. We have no agenda, we have no plan, we have nothing that we're trying to accomplish. We're just gonna have some family fun. I'm not gonna be breaking off. Usually when we come up with my family, I break off for 2 or 3 hours and I film some videos that my kids would find boring. But we're not doing any tips or anything like that. I mean, there might be tips as we go along, you know, just that sort of thing. But this is a family fun vlog.
We have one agenda. Eat more gingerbread cookies.
Eat more gingerbreads. So they announced that Radiator Springs Racers was not going to be open with the park this morning, and so there is a larger number of people than usual headed to Pixar Pier, which is a bit of a bummer, but we're gonna make the most of it. I said we didn't have an agenda, and that's not strictly true because I do have one question, and that question is whether or not we need Genie Plus. We're here for 2 days. Almost never get Genie Plus, but again, this is my mother's vacation. So we want to make sure that she can ride the things that she wants to. And our goal is to not use Genie Plus today and then see if we need it tomorrow. So between the 2 videos of my mother's vacation, that's what we're going to determine. Can we get done enough to make her satisfied? The good news is I did just look at the app and Toy Story Midway Mania is open, which is where we generally go first. It's not always open. It's another one of those attractions that is hit or miss, and since there's a wait time posted on the app, I know that it's open, so that's where we're going. And a few people still came all the way down here, but a lot of people peeled off at Incredicoaster actually, so we should still pretty much walk on this attraction. And we still have not stopped moving, so this is, yeah, practically a walk-on. I love it, I love it. So James is the first child to claim Grandma for this attraction. I think Benjamin's riding with Amy, which means I'm alone, but I'm okay with that because I'm so competitive on this one. I don't want anyone fighting me for the points. And my score is my highest yet. Wowza. Okay, come on. Best in vehicle. Oh, I'm not even best this hour, best today. Come on. I can't catch a break. I mean, I came straight here and still didn't get best today. Here's a hot tip for you. Now, I can't tell you actually how to get my score. I need a whole video just to tell you how to do that. But what I can tell you is not to wear yourself out. The guy in the vehicle next to me was literally yanking on the cord so much that, like, it was even during just like a practice round, he was yanking on that cord. And I'm just thinking, you're gonna wear your arm out, dude. Don't do that. You're tired enough at the end as it is. Next up, as usual, Incredicoaster, but definitely because my mother's here, this is like her favorite ride at DC. Benjamin is finally tall enough, and now he's like, no, I don't know. But not in like an angry way, obviously, but it's kind of cute. So Benji is tall enough to ride, but he's feeling a little nervous. Right, buddy? Feeling a little nervous? But we're gonna see if we can talk to him, and maybe he'll give it a shot a little bit later. We'll see. Benji, look here. Benji's being very brave, and he's gonna go with Daddy, and I'm gonna hold his hand the whole time. His first time on the Incredicoaster. This is a momentous occasion, Benjamin. Benjamin, how was it?
Good!
You liked it?
Yes!
What was your favorite part?
The loop.
All right.
We're not expecting.
In fact, he loved it so much, we're going again. That's what he wants to do. Look at him. Look how excited he is now. That's Benjamin right there. It is 9 o'clock and we're walking by Toy Story, and it's posted at a 30-minute wait. The first hour is down and we've only ridden 2 rides, but we did ride one of them twice. So we technically have ridden 3 rides. there was a really big line over here, and it's like, it's because Mike and Sully are meeting, but like, I don't think I've ever seen Mike out. Wow, that is a first for me. Mike Wazowski, that's awesome, I love it. Next up, we're gonna go to Goofy's Sky School, because it's just a 5-minute wait. I feel like we've been riding a lot of rides lately that are no filming type rides, and that's the case here at Goofy's Sky School as well. Grizzly River Run is not opening this morning, or is not open rather at this time. And we're currently gonna go get some breakfast. We're gonna go to Smoke Jumpers. So just taking the scenic route on the way there. Starting back on December 6th, Smoke Jumpers added a breakfast to the menu. There weren't a whole lot of breakfast foods at Disney California Adventure, so I'm glad to see that they've added some to the park. And we're gonna check it out right now. And here is just a quick sneak peek at what we are getting from Smoke Jumpers. It's 2 burritos, 2 different types of burritos. This is going to be a part of our burrito video. We decided to just, add that in now. So we're making a burrito video. It's going to take us, oh boy, like a month or 2 to get enough food for that burrito video. But when it comes out, probably at the end of January, remember that this is the first burrito we got for the video here today. After breakfast, we decided to just hop over here to Saurin. And it was a 10-minute wait before breakfast. The line is out the door now. There was no line out here at all when we first walked by. But breakfast at Smoke Jumpers, the last time that we could pick up our mobile order was 9:40. So we had to go do that. We could not extend it any longer. While we were in line, it went up to 25 minutes, but the line has actually been moving so solidly quick that it might end up being really close to 10. Like, I am surprised at how quickly it's moving. There weren't a lot of people in the Lightning Lane today. Maybe, not a lot of people buying Genie Plus because it's pretty off-season this time of year. This is our favorite time to come to Disneyland, the day after my kids get off of school, but a lot of other schools are still in session. Today is December 14th. And there's the timer. Just hit 10 minutes, and we are waiting for Patrick to come across the television screen.
Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on, and safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
I think my favorite part of Saurin is when we start at the Neuschwanstein Castle, which is what Sleeping Beauty Castle is pictured after. And then we transition into Africa because I really want to go on a safari at some point. And then we switch to the Great Wall of China, another bucket list must-see place for me. I just love those 3 scenes. Do you have a preference?
My favorite scenes, I like Iguazu Falls.
Iguazu?
But it's probably because music, is at its peak right there.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the actual place. It's just, I like music.
Hey James, what are we doing next?
Guardians.
Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. My mom had 3 bucket list rides: Toy Story Midway Mania, Saurin, and Mission Breakout. So here we go. It's a 35-minute wait, but we're gonna wait it. It's been about 15 minutes, and we are very close to entering the pre-show room. So the line's been moving pretty quickly, faster than when we rode this the other week.
Each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy let's you this guy. Hearing your incessant slandering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. I go, ouch! Ow! Oh, but that was not part of the plan. What? Of course I escaped.
Well, there's our photo. I'm in the second row, and Grandma isn't looking. She was keeping an eye on James. Benjamin did not come, neither did Amy. They don't like this ride. It's snack time, and I guess grandmas always have the best snacks.
Even if mommy packs the same snack as grandma, they still want grandma's snacks.
We were sitting there getting some snacks and checking out the wait times, and I watched Spider-Man drop from 40 minutes down to 10. So we're like, oh, let's go. So we quickly packed up, And now we're walking over to Spidey to see if it really is 10. I don't quite know if it's 10, but it does look low enough to wait. So we might as well come in here and do it. They at least aren't filling up this whole section. And it looks like they're not even using most of it over there either. So that's that. And look, there's no lightning lane. This is the biggest indicator right here. No lightning lane. Meaning the line is gonna move really fast. And we're going into the pre-show. Oh, it's only been 6 minutes to the pre-show. That's solid. Yeah. Go up by the door.
They seem to be stuck in self-replication mode. If you could just handle that replication.
On it. Contacting Mr. Stark.
Don't call Mr. Stark! Don't call Mr. Stark.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever!
We did it! I can't believe the chain reaction thing worked! You guys were amazing!
I think that was probably my least favorite run on the ride because it was just not working for me. Every shot I did went straight into the ground. It was not like angled at all. James, on the other hand, I think had the most fun that he's ever had because he got 205,000 points, which technically beat every single one of us. Just took a look at the wait times and the park looks pretty amazing. I mean, there's a couple of higher rides in the 40 and 45 minute range, but there's still a lot of 5 to 15 minute type rides out there. And yeah, we're just gonna go towards, I think, Little Mermaid right now. Are you Spider-Man? I got Spider-Man following me. He's slinging webs. Oh, we gotta go this way. Over here. Little Mermaid, standby. 10-minute wait now. Said it was 5, now it's 10. I mean, the line hasn't stopped moving since we got in it, so it's really not that bad. This one being an Omnimover attraction, really the line just keeps moving steadily anyway. That's one thing I love about Little Mermaid. Well, minus some Genie Plus snafus that kind of delayed us a bit. We are getting right on the ride. I've probably said it before, I'll say it again. Genie Plus is fantastic for you all. When you visit, highly recommend. Please grab Genie Plus. For a local, it can be a bit annoying. And the annoyingness is not anything on your guys' part. It's just the way that Disney chooses to hyper-prioritize Lightning Lane and ignore standby. That's just what we don't like. And the kids are with Grandma. I don't know. Let's see if we can find any more hidden Mickeys. I feel like I'm always scoping out this room because there's so much in here. See if we can find a hidden Mickey somewhere besides the one I've already showed you. I do like this guy though. What's this? You've come to a stop. I feel like in this room a good spot for a hidden Mickey would be on the orb here. Not saying that they do, like, you know, they could easily make one of the clouds Mickey shaped or something.
What's this?
Oh no.
Come to a stop.
We've come to a stop.
Maybe it's that
Again.
sewage.
Another spot I feel like is a good place for a hidden Mickey are the fireworks. But I know they do that on Saurin's, and then maybe they're like, you know, we don't want 2 Mickey fireworks. But I was just thinking of, you know, different spots where they could do hidden Mickeys in here. So what happened, if you're curious, is that there were 3 groups of wheelchairs in the Lightning Lane pretty close together. The first one went through and was waiting for a cast member to assist him, and were taking up the space where the wheelchairs generally go. And another wheelchair came, and they stopped that wheelchair in the Lightning Lane and said, you know, you have to stand here, you have to wait until we've got room for you to move forward. They should have been sending the standby to fill up all the available line. Instead, they made the standby wait with the wheelchair until the wheelchair could go, so then they could keep taking lightning lanes to fill the line, because Disney wants to like empty the lightning lane before they take any standbys. That's just, I don't know, that's kind of what they feel like doing. And then the third wheelchair got up there, and it had to wait as well. And again, once again, instead of sending standby people through, they made the standby people just stand there and wait while they waited for the wheelchair spot to open up, and then they continue sending lightning lanes through. So like we were just standing there, and they probably could have put like 30 or 40 standby people in the line already, and instead they just had us waiting because of some unconceived notion of having to empty the lightning lane first. So that's just what happened. And that's, if you're not gonna get Genie Plus, be prepared for that to happen to you. Where you're like, come on, I could go, and they just won't let you. Do I like it? No, not really, but it's the way the system works now. Time for San Francisco Square to get some lunch. I feel like I haven't eaten at Lucky Fortune Cookery, which is where we're going, literally since they changed their menu back in August. Well, we ordered 4 different meals here. I got a burrito, which is going to be another part of our burrito video that we talked about earlier. The kids are splitting a teriyaki chicken, and Grandma ordered a teriyaki chicken as well. And then Amy got the yaki udon with the karagi-inspired chicken. Now, Amy has not had the opportunity to try this yet. In fact, we've never eaten a Lucky Fortune since... I did very, very briefly when they changed the menu, but you haven't yet.
You said you had this?
I had that.
Okay.
So go ahead and give it a try, because I liked it, and I want to see if you like it.
It's pretty good. The noodles are very flavorful. My only complaint is I don't like sugar snap peas, so I will be digging all of these out and giving them to Trevor.
It was a very minor ingredient.
But that's a very minor ingredient. It's very tender. I think I would have liked maybe like a little teriyaki sauce on the chicken, but it's good chicken. The noodles are really good, so it's a good addition to their menu.
Well, we went back to the room for about a 2-hour break, and we came over into Disneyland now. And as soon as we got in here, we saw that the parade was just starting. So we decided to pull over and watch the parade because my mom really wanted to see it. We were going to watch the later parade, but it was just too fortuitous that we could just walk right up without having to wait 2 hours to get a spot. So, we're not sitting on the curb like we were the last time we watched it, but we're not like too terribly far away either. We can still see the parade just fine. So I think this is going to work out great for us. So that was good, right?
I love parades.
Didn't have to wait.
I know.
We just
better.
walked right up.
And we could actually see.
I know.
We weren't, like cramped. We were
I know.
Nice little tree. It was perfect.
I mean, we weren't sitting down, which, but is an hour and a half worth sitting down?
Wait.
Yeah.
I didn't mind standing for the parade.
Yeah.
So it's not like we were standing there for an hour.
And we just got back from our break, too.
Yeah.
It's not like we've been standing all day either. It never gets old. I don't care how many times I come into Disneyland, walking down Main Street with the castle at the end never gets old. We are going to be going and getting Mickey gingerbreads from Jolly Holiday very shortly. But before then, we're actually going to come over to Frontierland, and we want to get some birthday buttons. Because it was my mother's birthday last Sunday, and it's my birthday this Sunday. So we're going to get some buttons and wear them. Both of us are going to wear them. And Pioneer Mercantile is one of those places that is known for having the buttons, be it birthday buttons, anniversary buttons, celebrating buttons, newlywed buttons. This is the place you want to check. So here we go. Here's my button. And while we were in here, we noticed these signs. Look, Disney has sales. I've never known Disney to have sales. Half off. This shirt right here is half off. And this shirt is practically half off. And these headbands, these mini ears, as well as these mini ears, are also half off. I guess it's because we're 11 days away from Christmas, and they're just hoping to get rid of some of their stock of Christmas merchandise. All right, it's time to go to All Holiday. No Disneyland vacation for my mom would be complete without a Mickey gingerbread. Yeah, we got 2 because there's 5 of us and we're gonna devour it, so let's go.
The cast member asked if we wanted a bag. It's like, no, we're gonna eat these right now.
People do buy them to take them home though. One time we bought 4 and took them home to friends. Well, Disneyland is significantly more crowded than DCA. We looked at the wait times around the park and found that like Space Mountain was at 70 and a lot of the other rides are at 40 or 45 and up. So we're going to Jungle Cruise. because Jungle Cruise is only a 15-minute wait, supposedly. I do see people in the upper balcony area there, upper level, but it's not stopped, so that's a good sign, very good sign. It does say 20 at this sign though. And this is why left is best, because nobody seems to know that there's 2 lines at Jungle Cruise. And even though it's posted and there's signs that say 2 lines, nobody goes left. And we just bypassed like about 100 people. While we were in line, they did something funny that I've never heard before. They came over to the PA and they said, "It has come to our attention that somebody has been taking photos in line. This is just a reminder that taking photos in line is strictly prohibited. If you took a photo, please put it back. They are nailed to the wall for a reason." Whoever's in charge of the PA right now is a hoot. Go ahead and tell what you just heard.
The world's first psychic cruise has been canceled due to unforeseen circumstances.
He can jump up to 30 feet. Good thing we're only 20 feet away. He'll go right over your heads. Like most of my jokes. Ah, guys, not my car. You left the lights on. Now never get it to turn over. There.
Skipper Felix is missing. Oh no.
Now,
The rhino's still getting his point across.
Give it up for the backside of water. O2H. O2H.
They're gonna light up the tree. Yay! Well, that was a Disneyland first for me. There's a reason that Jungle Cruise is in my top 3. Oh, lights on the castle. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love Christmas. Tomorrowland, not quite as picturesque with a big construction wall spanning the entire way across at the moment, pretty much. We're gonna do an odd one, an unusual one for us. We're going to Star Tours. Amy doesn't usually like this ride because it's a motion simulator and she just have to close her eyes when we jump to hyperspace. Standby is 15 minutes. It is nice in here at night though. I just love Disneyland at night. We need to go to Walt Disney World when it's dark. You know, because we go in the summertime, like Animal Kingdom closes before the sun even sets.
Yeah, I know.
We need to go back whenever it gets dark at 5.
Back at Christmas.
I know.
But
we're going in May. We're going back in May this year. Well, 2024. So about 6 months, 5 months from now.
But
5 months.
I wouldn't mind going back at Christmas time sometime.
Yeah, I agree. We have pretty much literally like walked straight up here. I don't even think it's been 5 minutes yet. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
1401, cleared for takeoff. Contact departure on frequency 429er.
Wait! R2-D2, I am not programmed to fly these things. Now just turn us around this instant before we get into trouble. I knew it!
Oh!
Don't shoot!
Prepare to be boarded, Captain.
I'm afraid there's been a terrible mistake. I am
We
seeing...
know you have this rebel spy on board.
I've never seen that human before.
After Star Tours, we're gonna come to dinner, and Alien Pizza Planet was my mom's request, and the boys are never gonna say no to pasta. Oh, there we go. Mobile order's ready to go. I know it's called Alien Pizza Planet, but their pasta is the best thing they have here. The pizza is actually not that great, but the pasta, phenomenal. To us, anyway. Well, I got the lasagna pasta, which is a seasonal pasta. We've showed it to you once before, but this is my preferred choice with, I love the lasagna. And then we have 2 countdown shrimp fusillis, and Amy and my mom got these, and then they're gonna split with each of the kids. And so that was just the way that we decided to do it, since my mom didn't want a full pasta all by herself. So we got 3 pasta dishes. Once again, we love these pasta dishes. Every time we try them, we think they're fantastic. The boys love them. They're huge, so they're splittable. And I know some people have said that they're not a big fan of them, but we love them. With dinner done, we're gonna go over to Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters now. The evening is drawing to a close. I mean, it's only 6 o'clock. for us, I feel like the evening's drawing to a close. We are gonna try to watch a nighttime performance tonight, but like anytime it gets dark, it's just like, oh, we should be leaving soon. But we have a hotel, so we're not gonna leave. It's just how I feel. So it says 5, but that does not look like 5 at all. The line is moving now. I think they just weren't letting people in for whatever reason. But once again, I'm just enjoying Disneyland at night.
Sam is detecting more trouble in Sector 9. No doubt it's the work of that nefarious criminal.
Well, here are the teams. Amy and James, and Grandma and Benjamin. That leaves me by my lonesome. So Amy beat me on that. I'm just having good luck today with some of the games.
I'll take what I can get.
Either my laser wasn't working or my Emperor Zurg hack wasn't working very well. I mean, the laser was working. What?
You're getting old.
No, that's not it.
You're getting old.
I'm pretty sure the Zurg wasn't working because we were stopped right at the ideal spot for getting Zurg. Both Amy and I were trying for a good solid like minute or two, and we were lasered in on the right spot, and it just wasn't giving us points. But my laser, like after a certain distance, would just disappear, and a lot of times the lasers are much stronger and they can like travel the whole room. So I still think that I had a slightly defective gun.
Excuses.
And now it's Autopia, and Benjamin said he wants to ride with me because he wants to make me bump into things. Oh look, you can go to Tomo Roand. Well, here we are. I think it was a little bit longer than 15. If I had to guess, it was like 20 to 25. But go ahead, Benjamin, you're driving. Get in. If you want to hack to never actually bumping on the rails, just hold the steering wheel all the way to the left. I can't turn it left anymore. I'm trying. It doesn't go anymore. And you'll just hug the rail the entire time. For some reason, Benjamin didn't want to drive, if you're wondering why I'm driving. So you just hug the rail the whole time, and you'll never actually have that like bumpy back and forth, because these things are hard to drive. So even if you're good at driving, they're very clunky. So if you don't like the bumpiness, then yeah, just hug the rail. Well, when we got off of Autopia, it was posted at a 30-minute wait. So yeah, definitely a little longer. Straight ahead, it looks like a dance party is going on here at the Tomorrowland Terrace stage. So we can just see the back end of it here. And there are a lot of people over there up in the little like dance areas. This is a dance party, and it runs 7 to 11 p.m. every night through the holiday season. This is the first time we happen to like be able to see it happening. Look at Nemo at night. This is fun and cool. Nice colors. We're headed up to Small World right now to go look at Christmas lights. It appears that the parade just ended. It's 7:15 and it started at 6:30 down at Main Street. Wouldn't have reached down here until about 6:50 or 6:55, so it's only been 20 minutes. So I guess the parade definitely just ended. Small World was at 25 minutes like 5 minutes ago, and now it's a 50-minute wait. So everybody from the parade just spilled straight into that attraction, which means we're not going to ride it. I think we're gonna try to go into Toontown. It closes at 8 because of fireworks and things, but it's 7:20. We got 40 minutes. Get in line for something. Mickey and Minnie's is currently posted at 25 minutes, which I think is awesome for 7:30 at night. So let's go do it, especially since my mother has not been back here since it reopened, because it reopened in January. Well, this ride did, and the whole area opened in March. And she only comes once a year at Christmas. It is empty. Empty. Love it. Well, we did find the back of the line here, but they're not using the wiggles, so that's really, really nice. We're just going straight into the concession room. Is that a hidden Mickey right there? What do you think? One ear is bigger than the other, but it's a possibility.
I think so.
Well, it's been like 7 minutes and we're in the pre-show theater, so yeah, it's definitely not 25. Amy's gonna check the time. 14 minutes. We are, well, not getting on next, but we're getting on the one after that. 1928, the year of Mickey Mouse was born. These cactuses over here could quite possibly be considered hidden Mickeys. Oh, there's one over there on the target.
We have to stop them before they go over them! That explains why I wear pants and Pluto doesn't.
I actually wanted to know the answer to that. He just said, that explains why I wear pants and Pluto doesn't. But he, you know, he didn't hear what the explanation was. The fireworks, I think, also make Mickey shapes. So this would be well, this is the second ride aside from Saurin that does that. There was another ride earlier today. I felt like I said that, you know, that would have been a good opportunity. Oh, the fireworks on Little Mermaid, but they don't do it on Little Mermaid. The line's out the door now, and it's posted at 45 minutes.
Under 25 minutes.
We rode it at a good time.
We
You
got
said,
it.
oh, the timer's still going?
It's still going, and it's not even to 25 when we got off the ride.
Well, now we're camped out on Main Street. We're gonna wait for the fireworks. It's not for another hour and a half, but people are already starting to camp out, so this is what we're gonna do. Plus, Benjamin's pretty tired, right, Benji? Benji, are you tired? Yeah. So I don't think he wants to go walking anymore. So we'll just camp for a bit. They're doing a castle lighting right now.
Well, just keep dreaming, because dreams really do come true.
It's snowing. 8:55, and I took a restroom break, and on my way back, seeing all the people that are standing in front of the castle. Fireworks are at 9:30. And here we go, about 8 minutes until firework time, and everything is packed. So we just waited an hour and a half, and they canceled fireworks. Check this out, okay? Look at the flag. Look how windy it is. Look how windy it is. Oh man, it's blowing. Oh, it's blowing so hard. They are doing something though. I think Main Street's more exciting than the castle. Well, obviously it's the next day. We did not get to see the fireworks, and Benjamin was so out of it and asleep that I had to carry him the whole way back to the shuttle. Therefore, there was nothing, I couldn't do any filming or anything. We didn't stick around, we just left right after the projections on Main Street there. We did not end up needing to use Genie Plus. I felt like we got a lot done, even over at Disneyland, even though it was busier. I mean, we rode Star Tours and Minnie and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We rode Jungle Cruise. We rode Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, Autopia. We did get quite a bit done at Disneyland. And we are going back to Disneyland today, so you have to check out our next video. But if you enjoyed this video, hit the like and the subscribe button. Click this video to keep watching, and maybe I'll put, the next video whenever it's time for that. And well, anyway, see you next time. Thank you.